Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I'm gonna be making I'm gonna be following Gi Kerr from Happiness in Crafting. We are doing the A to C of Inspired Summer Craft collaboration from RachandBella Crafts, and this is the July collaborations, and she have selected some YouTubers to do tutorials using the alphabet letter from A to C. I got the letter Y, but we are, playing along with the other artists that are participating on this collaboration. And I think right now we are on day 6, but I'm running a little behind because I was sick. I was coming down with the flu or cold, so my voice is still a little raspy. But I wanted to do today day 2, which is the letter B, and Gi Kerr from Happiness in Crafting was the one that did the letter B. So I'm gonna do my own interpretation of what she did, and if you want to know more about this collaboration, I will leave a link to the video, to her video, so you can see what she did and more information about this collaboration from RachandBella Crafts. And the name of the July collaboration is the A to C of Inspired Summer Craft collaboration. And what we are doing is we took a video for inspiration, an old video, and we need to do our own interpretation of that video and create something new. And we are also using a kit, a digital kit, and the name for that digital kit is Summer Bloom. So if you want to get more information, you can visit RachandBella Crafts channel or her Facebook page, and I will link some information on the description box. So today we're doing letter B, and G did she was using book pages to do her take of letter B. And so I have some book pages here ready. I have some pockets, and I'm using some of the kit, pages from the kit. I had this pockets. I did this pocket with some of the images from the digital kit. I have some other papers here that I already cut off that maybe we're gonna be using. I don't know if I'm gonna use all this, but I have it ready. I also have some trim and the color blue, since we're doing letter B. I'm gonna have butterflies, the color blue, plus we're gonna use book pages. I also have my archival ink, the color Night Sky, and the other color is Cobalt, and they're blue, just in case I need them. I have some border, I think this was mesh. This is mesh trim from Dollar Tree. And let me show you what else I have. I have butterflies for the letter B, and I'm gonna try to use the blue one. I have some flowers in blue. I also have some stencils that I may use for my book pages, and show you what else I have here. I have some other pieces from the collection, some blue items, butterflies. I have this too, and I don't know if I'm gonna use all this, but I have some things here on the side just in case I need it. I also have this pearls in the color blue. So let's start working on this project. And she created I will call it like a journal page using book pages, and then she has some pockets that she did with book pages, and she attached them on different places on her like her journal page. And she did the pockets with hinges, and you can open it in different places, but I am going to place my, let me show you what I want to do. My pockets, I'm gonna stack them like this, something like this. And then on this side, I'm gonna use one of these pages like for journaling space. I may do that on the back too. And then on this side, I may use these two pockets from the collection from the digital kit. I may place one here and one here, like to have some extra pockets. And that's what I'm thinking to do, and then I will decorate the front. But let's see how this is gonna work. So I have also this page here to cover my hinges, because I want to hide them. Like if I place it here, I will then cover my hinges with this. I can just leave it like this since I'm gonna use this here, but I just want to hide them, but you can do, you know, any way you like. And I have here my fast grab tacky glue. I also have my glue gun ready just in case, and let's start it. So I want my pockets to go this way. Here I didn't put any images because I was thinking to place a piece of this paper like for journaling space, but I don't know yet. That's why I leave them like that. So let's start placing our pocket. Let me see which one I want to be like on the top. I think I want this one to be the one. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. So I'm gonna use this one on the bottom here. Let me distress the middle of my paper here so I can see the line, like the folded line better. Because for me, sometimes it's just hard to see it, but I'm just gonna distress it a little bit so I can see my folded line there. Since I'm working with all book pages that are the same, so this one is gonna go, let me start from the bottom. So this one is gonna go right here. And I'm just gonna leave, I'm not gonna go exactly closer to my line, to my folded line. So right there is perfect. And you can also use your glue stick. Just gonna use this fast grab tacky glue. And I didn't give you measurement because it's depending on the size of, you know, your paper that you're gonna be using. So I'm not gonna give you measurements, but you know, I think this one was 4 3/4 by 3.5, and you know, I just had this hinge here. So I think the total piece for my pocket was, if I'm not mistaken, 9.5 by 4 3/4, and then I score at the 3.5 mark for my hinge, and that's the way that I, you know, created my hinge. But I'm gonna leave Gi Kerr tutorial so you can see how she did hers. She did it, you know, a different way. So let me see. I think that's good enough right there. But I'm gonna leave her, you know, her tutorial link on the description box so you can take a look at her tutorial. And this is a huge collaboration. There are, I think, 30 or 31 maybe, or maybe 29. I'm not sure how many artists are participating, but every day a different artist will create a tutorial and upload it to their YouTube channel with their own letters. So I had the date, my date is 28. Sorry for my voice, I may need to drink some water. And my letter is the letter Y. And I think they're already up to letter F. So if you want to watch it, I recommend that you to start by watching letter A. And it was Rachel Waters from RachandBella who did the first video. And then, you know, every day a different artist is creating something with their, you know, the letter that they were assigned. There's also a giveaway going on for this collaboration. And if you are interested to get the digital kit, I think it's on sale, but I will leave the link for RachandBella Facebook group on the description box in case you want to, you know, take a look and get more information. So I'm just gonna cover my hinges here. If that doesn't bother you, you can leave it like that, but I just want to hide them. So everything looks, you know, uniform. And just checking that I don't have any words. Okay, I'm gonna use this side. Make sure that my book closed, and I need to trim this here. If I can see it. I got my scissors here, and let me trim my paper. I'm just gonna trim this. If you want to know measurement, let me give you measurements real quick of my booklet. This one is 7 1/4 by 4 1/2. Just in case you want measurements of this. Okay, so my idea for this, make sure that this is glue pretty good here. My idea for this was to use my stencil. I had this beautiful stencil, it's flowers. Let me show you what I use. Get the packaging here. I keep in the packaging to reuse it. This stencil is from Hero Arts. And I got this at, it was Joann, from Joann Fabrics. It came 2 in a pack. I don't remember how much I paid, but they were on sale. So what I'm gonna do is let me show you this beautiful stencil. I have butterflies, flowers, and I'm just gonna stencil these images using my archival ink. This is the first time that I'm using this stencil. I bought it think, no, my daughter bought it for me at Joann's. And, you know, I haven't done any project to use it. So this is a good opportunity to use my new stencils. And they're so beautiful. Look how pretty. And I'm gonna do that on all pages, but let me see. I'm not gonna cover this here, so I'm gonna use my pockets here, and then I will use this here. Forgot that I wanna add some journaling space. Let me see the ones that I have here, which one I like better. I think I'm gonna use this one. You have a butterfly and the flowers. Go perfect with this. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stencil with this one, just the top and the bottom, just a little bit, where, you know, my paper is not gonna be covering. Like so. That's perfect. And let me just, you hear my cat. You hear like a cat meowing. It's my cat. She's always here in my room when she have a chance. And since I'm recording, I left her outside of my bedroom, because if not, she will be here on my desk, trying to help me, you know, craft along with me and trying to help me. But when I have my glue gun on and all that, I try to keep her out of my room. I don't know, let me drink a little bit of water because my throat is kind of dry. I apologize for that. May use my I think I'm gonna use my glue stick. And the glue stick that I'm currently using right now is my DIY Craft Industrial Strength glue stick from Aleene's. That's the one that I'm gonna be using. I got that one at Walmart, and I've been using that lately, and I really like it. Let me show it to you. It's like an orange color, and I really like it. So that's what I've been using lately. Make sure that everything is glued out. Here I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. I don't know yet. I will figure it out. I don't know still. I had this pocket here. I usually print my pockets cardstock, but I may use this to cover. Let me keep this on the side and see if I use it here. Because I should have put my images on this side, but I was thinking to do something else here, and I changed my mind, but we will get to that part later. Here, may add my pocket like this, one here, and then the other one here. Let's see if I want, I think I like This one down here and the other one, yeah. Like that, and I will put here something small, or maybe a small tag, a journaling card. So I already went ahead and put my double-sided tape. I have a bunch of stuff on my side here that I may use and may not use, but I always like to have some things, you know, on the side, because sometimes I have an idea on my mind and then I change my mind right there while I'm creating a project. So okay, and let me add my second pocket. And I love pockets. I always like to use, you know, pockets on my projects. Let me go down a little bit here, because I don't mind if I have something here and cover this. Let's see if I have a piece of paper and show you. This one may be larger than my pocket, but I don't mind if my paper go over this one, but I probably will use something smaller, like go here, and then the same thing to the top, but I wanted to show you how it looks. But I'm probably gonna use something smaller that goes up the way, you know, up to this, where my second pocket starts. So far this is how it looks. Increase my line, my folded line here. Okay, so in the front I'm gonna stencil the image again, and I was thinking to do something like this. I had this here, may use this, some of the trim, but we will do this part last. I have this here that I wanted to incorporate somehow, but I don't think that I'm gonna use it now. I don't think that I'm gonna use it. Or maybe I can use it cutting this off. This is the packaging. Somebody sent me this. Let me see something. Like maybe a collage like that. So I think I'm gonna cut this part here. So I don't think that I'm gonna use it. And I'm just gonna keep it here. Before we decorate the front, let me see what we're gonna do with these pockets. Because I was thinking at first to cover with some of this paper, like that. Or just looking at this. Cut this without this flaps here, and just cover part of my, I just gonna use this because I don't want to be cutting paper, you know, all these pockets and all that stuff. So let's go with my original idea. So let's see. I don't know if I have another piece of this paper, but I will look. Oh, here I have another one because I have 3 pockets. And that way I will have more journaling space. That's perfect. Just gonna distress the edges. And sorry I didn't have it distressed already because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the pockets. But if you have watched my videos, you know, my tutorials that I like, sometimes I like, you know, to show you the whole process. And sometimes I try to be ready beforehand. So I'm gonna use this one here. And I'm not measuring or anything, I'm just gonna eyeball it here and cut because I don't want to take too long. And I have my cutter here, my paper cutter, but I think it will be quicker this way. Nothing fancy, simple. And I think that's perfect. I like this paper with the sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. So for the letter 8, Rachel from RachandBella did over the page belly band. No, it was an altar paper clip. That's what she did. A lot of people is participating, like watching the tutorials and, you know, recreating what the artist did on their tutorial. So if you want to participate, and also for the giveaway, you have to subscribe to all the artist channels that, you know, the artists that are participating. You have to subscribe, and I don't remember what else you need to do, but I know one part is subscribing to their channels. I think I want to keep this blue here more than the yellow side. I'm just gonna I have a hinge here, so I'm trying to get my paper right to there. Sometimes it's hard for me to see where my folded line is. Okay, so let's distress. And I'm using the Night Sky Archival ink, the lighter blue of the two that I pick to use. This is the lighter one, the lighter blue. that's perfect. I think on the back I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna use my stencil and my archival ink, and I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on the other one. And I'm gonna use this one that had the butterfly. Put it on top of this paper. I think that's good enough there. And I'm trying to press down so it look darker than the other one that I did first. Since I'm not gonna do anything on this page, I really want the detail of the flowers and the butterfly to be noticeable. Let me be careful because I don't want to break my stencil. Stencils are delicate, so I have to be careful. Let me see. Oh, I love it. Look, here's one of the butterfly. Here's the other one. And I'm just gonna distress the edges. So it looks more, better on the top since I don't have any design there. Okay, that's perfect. I like it. I really like this stencil. It's so pretty. Okay, so we are almost done. We're just gonna decorate the front. This is how it's looking right now. You have journaling space here, journaling space on your pocket, and an image on the other side. And then you have these two pockets, and these are pockets. Let me show you. So these three, they are pockets. Oops. See if I can open it. See, so all three are pockets. So here you're gonna have 5 pockets. That's plenty of pockets. And let me see for the front, because we're gonna cover almost, so I'm just gonna use this stencil for the front. And then for the bottom, let me see if I can do this, the bottom of this one here with the butterfly. And I'm gonna try to do this butterfly here somewhere. And this one. Here you can hardly see it, but I will gonna see if I need to do another butterfly after I cover this. But look, I almost break my stencil. I think I did. So I had to be careful right there. Okay, so let's see. I know that I want to use some of this trim. And this trim is from Hobby Lobby. It came 2 pieces of the trim. So I think I'm gonna go right here like that, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the back. And I'm gonna do it before I decorate my cover, because that way I know where to place my images and my other items that I'm gonna be using on my cover. Let me move some things out. I have a silicone here. kind of crooked up here, but that's fine. And we're gonna do the same thing on the back. That's pretty, I like it. I'm gonna cut that corner there. I like it. I really like that trim. So pretty, look. Show you. You can see it there. Okay, so let's do this front here. I think I'm gonna do that, and also let me get the other things that I have here, and I may use, you know, my butterfly and all that stuff, because I have all this that I haven't used, and we can maybe use some of this. I don't think that I'm gonna use the flowers. I think it's gonna overpower everything, so I'm just gonna put them aside. I may use a butterfly. I also have this butterfly here. I had this flower with a butterfly. I have another butterfly right here if I can pick it up. And then some other stuff here. I don't think that I'm gonna use all this. I may check inside and see if I will add anything. And then I think I'm gonna use Bloom Where You're Planted on the cover. So I know that I'm gonna use some of this mesh trim to create interest and some texture to my, we already create interest with the stencil, but you know, you can always add more. It don't hurt. And I think I'm gonna cover this with a blue butterfly, because I don't like this staple showing here. Or maybe let me see one of this. I think these stickers I got in a thrift store. I may use this one, look. Kind of like that. Okay, so let's start gluing our stuff down. Let me clean my glue. Place some of my glue just to help this attach better to my because you know the glue dry faster, so that way we'll attach my piece here and keep it in place while I work with the other things. This I received it on a swap. this piece that I want to use here. I think we were doing a swap of a cluster. Let's see if I like it better on the bottom. I think even if it covers my flowers, I think I'm gonna go on the top. I like it better. And I'm just gonna use my glue gun here because this piece is packaging is kind of heavier, you know, than the regular paper. So let me keep my, I almost glue my chain on the back. I got glue. You know, this piece was already there. If not, I will remove this chain here, but that's fine. We're gonna keep it. Can create interest to our piece, our project with that chain there. I don't like it that much, but it's there. Let's use it. I know I can remove it, but then I'm gonna have those holes there, and I don't know if I like that. Just trying to remove some of that glue. And I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna go with this butterfly here. Because, you know, if I overthink, I'm gonna change my mind and we're gonna be here all day trying to figure out what we're gonna use on this cover. So I'm gonna think too much. This dress is just a little blue here and there. And then I think I may add another butterfly somewhere here. Let me see if I'm gonna use one of this one. Maybe here on the bottom, like that. Let me just keep it here for a moment. And trying to do like a collage. Sorry for my voice. And this is a sticker. It's a ticket, but it's a sticker. I think I got this, if I'm not mistaken, it was Amazon or maybe Shein. I don't know if that's the way you say Shein. I think I'm gonna cut this here a little bit. I'm gonna add some glue to my sticker here. Since I had the mesh there, I'm just gonna help, you know, to stick everything on my cover with the glue gun. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I want to use this one just to go with the same one as on the top. Excuse me. And I use some of these pearls in some places. And I may use both colors, a couple of the lighter one and a couple of the darker one. Darker blue. I don't know if I like it there. Put it there. Maybe, I think 3 is enough. No. And this is the front. Okay, so let me see if I want to add anything else. Maybe this here, maybe everyday count. I also have is the little things. I think I'm gonna add one here. Let's add is the little things to that corner there. I'm just checking if I want to add this butterfly, maybe here. I think I'm gonna add it on this pocket there, maybe in the bottom. No, I like it over there, the corner. I think this butterfly was a sticker, but that's fine. I already used my glue gun to glue it down. I think I'm gonna go with this. Maybe here, let me see. Yes, I have that there and I don't wanna cover that flower. So let's go here. But I think I'm gonna cut, I forgot to cut some of that extra space on that one, but that's fine. And we are almost done, guys. Almost done. I don't think I'm gonna add anything else after this. But we will take a look around and see. Make every day count. Do I want to add anything to these other pockets? Let's see. Maybe there. I'm just checking before. I think I'm gonna use this flower on this one. Right there. And I think I'm gonna use, let me see if I wanna use this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go right there. And I think I'm not gonna add anything else. I think it looked pretty good right now. And if I keep adding stuff, we will mess it up. So let me take some things out of the way so we can take a look without distraction to the final project. The final product. Oh, look, I have one extra blue butterfly I may want to use. Here in the back. Let's use it in the back. I like it in that corner there. It's blue, it's a butterfly. Since we're using the letter B, let's just stick it here somewhere. I should have put it here on top of that butterfly, but that's fine. I like it there. Okay, so let's take a look. We are done. Let me clean my space a little bit. Sorry, I have so much stuff going on around. Okay, so this is the cover. Then we have our journaling space right here. I'm trying to look at my camera right there. And it say make everyday count. Then we have our 3 pockets with some journaling space. And then we have our pockets here and here. And this one say it is in the little things. And then our back here where we stencil it and add this little butterfly. So this is it for this project. I have some glue strands from this chain, but I think I got it now. I don't know, I may remove that chain, but so this is it. This is it for this project. Please support each artist that is, you know, participating on this collaboration. This is for day 2, letter B, and we use blue, we use butterflies, we use book pages, and here the word bloom start with a B. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and don't forget to visit the other collaborators channels and watch their tutorial, and please support everyone, and please, you know, subscribe to each channel and participate. We want to see what you create. Thank you for watching, everyone. Happy crafting.